For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
Look at my key.
Did you just mage hand lock the door?
Yep. Look at my key.
What number mean?
Look
You
back
still
at
have
Mal.
You still have the key, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, you
You
locked
locked it
me
in.
in Malleth's room.
Yeah.
The woman.
Then I go back to bed.
So hijinks ensue. Okay.
Climb out the window.
It's an interior.
Climb out the window.
Out the window.
Make an athletics check.
Dude,
You're drunk.
No walk of
Disadvantage.
No walk of shame. Let's see, what was it? +6. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's either a 20 or a
13.
17? That's still good enough.
That's a 13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, this is easier than some of the other climbing you've done. So yeah, you're able to climb down to the ground.
After you step out, you realize it was the first floor.
Sadly, no.
6
Just
inches above the ground.
Like, jump
6 inches
jump
above
out,
the ground.
hook my hands on the windowsill. Oh, hit knees on the building and butt on dirt. Anyway. Alright. Go back in the front door. Oh, again. Walk back up the stairs and match up my key.
Yes, you're able to get into your room.
Alright.
So next morning,
I let.
as you open your door, there's a box it's about 18 maybe like 2 feet by like 18 inches wide. It's got a nice ribbon around it, and it's leaning up against your door. So when you open your door up, it kind of falls down 2 feet.
Mental note. To kill the halfling. I'm gonna see how badly I need to kill the halfling. So I open the box.
All right, what's in there?
It's a beautiful summer's dress.
Wow, that's going back 3 sessions.
I close it back up.
With a symbol of comfort on the chest.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
I appreciate that. However, I have a simpler approach. Hawk over to find Junebug's room. Boom, boom, boom. Junebug, I got a new robe. I got a new kilt for you outside.
You get no response from Junebug's room.
Where did Junebug end
Oh,
up?
that's right. Yeah, you climb back in.
Okay, yeah, so boom, boom, boom. There's a new kilt for you outside. Change into it. Your old one's nasty now. Go downstairs.
No.
I don't say a word aside from that.
All right.
Anyway. Just sort of like, I don't know.
Now, what are you
Maybe
doing?
hungover.
Well, I unlocked Malleth's
There's an
door,
armor
apparently.
shop.
All right, so you wake up and...
Oh yeah, did you knock up my door?
Yes.
Knowing that I went in my room?
I don't know. The key you handed me is apparently Malleth's. So I walked over to Malleth's door, opened Malleth's door. You threw Malleth in, which I thought was your hot date. And I just said heck with it and left. And
Because
went back
elves
to bed.
are girls. All of them.
Well, it was dark out and I'm half unconscious. I wouldn't have paid that much attention. She looked willing enough.
Unconsciously willing.
She was as
was no
willing
scream of
as
no.
any of Cosby's conquests. Anyway.
That's the
I
that's the next
think Cosby
expansion
says
for
she's
Mutes and
excited.
Masterminds, Cosby's Conquest. He is a mutated mastermind.
All right.
Wow.
All right, so
We all go downstairs and eat breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a female gang.
All powers against you are passing out. No!
so you guys are coming down the stairs and you sit down for eat breakfast. You see Mouth come down and he promptly leaves and goes outside.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Junebug walks down, flops
Okay.
down in a dress.
There's your dress.
It's not what you were hoping for, but I think it worked out well.
Drew.
That is a really nice symbol, though.
It is. I actually, you know, I might turn it into a tavern later, but probably not because it shows too much cleavage.
And definitely not now because you just peed it.
Ew. Taste bad.
Okay.
Feel funny.
That's why you need to have lots to drink. So I get you some soup and some coffee and whatever.
You know how people smell like 12 hours after they eat like 6 White Castles and drink 3 beers?
Or
That's what
3 White
Junebug.
Castles and 6 beers? Yeah.
That's what Junebug smells like now.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the bathhouse again tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't wash that off.
Press the
Instantaneously clean.
It's fighting
Doesn't
it's
matter.
fighting the magic.
Your spell fizzles.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember we asked about the and yes, I can soil instantaneously as well with
Yes.
prestidigitation. So,
All right.
Do the
yes.
opposite.
All right.
Which is
They
just
just can't
hilarious.
So Malith,
I
you
win every
find,
pie fight.
get to Ironhead Arms, and the door is indeed open, and the Ironhead's in there, the male half-orc.
Hi, how you taste it?
I'm good, little elf.
I'm looking for some white armor. I like some studded leather armor.
Some studded leather. Well, I suppose I can put some studs in some leather.
Is it the standard rate?
Sure, yeah.
For this many monies.
How many days will it take?
So stud the armor you're wearing.
Oh, it shouldn't take too long. I probably have it ready tomorrow morning. If you pay up front.
It's 45 gold pieces.
For about 45 gold pieces.
What's the difference between the price of leather and
Okay.
the price of studded leather?
He's not upgrading it.
Oh, okay, he's just gouging us. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 45 gold pieces it is.
He takes some measurements from you off of you and says, "Oh, I'll talk to some of the other one of the leather workers and see what I can get done by tomorrow."
All right. Let's see. We need to sell all the crap we have.
And we got crap.
Yeah, you guys finish.
Well, we already
Finish
have the
breakfast.
basic amount of it.
Yeah. We also there's a really nice breastplate as well.
Breastplate, 400 gold pieces.
Yes.
Original retail.
There's
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I really would like to get a suit of splint mail to get my AC at 1 point.
MSRP.
So let's see how much we can.
Well, let's see.
Let's see what we can get for it. I'm not disagreeing.
Let's take that breastplate over to see the
All right.
blacksmith and see
Maybe
what we
you
can
can
do.
trade for it and get a better deal.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. We're going to do 2 things. Let's sell all of our. We have a whole bunch of sundry items. So let's take that and convert that to cash now.
All right, so you take that to Gilker's Supply.
All right.
We already converted it last week, so we can streamline that if you want.
Okay. We did the math last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was worth that. How much was it worth again?
I don't know. We already split it up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we each got 100 gold.
Yeah, that was it.
Plus 150 for the kitty.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Like, not his kitty, the group kitty.
The group kitty.
Cover room and food and stuff.
Incidentally, Malith did wake up, crumpled in a heap on the floor of his room, and he was locked in.
You have a few splinters in your face you had to pull out.
If you didn't catch that before.
I don't think that bothers Malif all that much, honestly.
Probably not, but you know.
It's like normal Tuesday.
All right.
And you were at exhaustion level 1.
Which you were.
Yeah, that's all. That's all you know.
From failing the drinking?
From getting that drunk and not sleeping very well because he was crumpled up in the corner.
I see where you're going with that.
Again, like a Cosby conquest.
Jubo
All right.
didn't even toss you on the bed.
No, he tossed you at the bed. Thunk! Thud! Close enough.
Out the window.
Turned around and found the door being latched behind him.
Have fun, youngins.
Just like Kyle.
All right,
out the
so
window.
we go to Iron Supply.
Yep.
I put the breastplate in front of him.
Oh, that's pretty nice work.
Yes, I'd like to sell it or trade it for a breastplate or a splint mail. Splint armor. Splendid armor costs 200.
Well, he says, why wouldn't you just wear this? It's better than a slip mail, isn't it? Seems like it'd be help you be a little more mobile.
I stand between the. I'm not that mobile
Oh,
at
okay.
all. Like, if mobility was a thing that is important to you, you should not involve me in it.
I see what you're saying. Well, he says, all right.
You know, we have no medium armor wearers in the party.
He says,
Junebug fight naked.
I could wear medium.
Yeah, but you're not going to. High dex, high dex, high dex.
Dex and charisma.
Dex, high dex.
And con.
Fight better's naked. Low dex. So we have no purpose for medium armor.
My con is my armor.
he says, well, yeah, I mean, I can definitely.
This is a little bit nicer than.
I can definitely make you some splend mail for a trade-in for this.
He doesn't have any just laying around. 'Cause I don't know how long will it take him to get me a suit of split mail.
He'd still have to fit it, so you'd still be looking at least a day.
He's still trying to gauge how much he can gouge you. So, yeah, you gotta give him a minute.
It says her strips.
What's the carry capacity? You know what page that's on?
It's under the strength score, whatever the strength score is, I think.
I think it's 10 times your strength score or something nowadays.
It's a lot, yeah.
Lifting and carrying.
Split mail is actually not that tough to make. He
He
says
says 176.
he says for that kind of a trade in, he said I'll make it my top priority,
Okay.
and he'll get with the clothier and one of the leather workers, Lurith's tannery to do the leather. So he tells you to go over there. He tells you to go to Lurith's tannery and to go to Helver Trollner. Tarnler. Helver Tarnler.
Okay. Alright. Basically, can I get it done today or not? Or today or first thing tomorrow?
It'll be tomorrow.
Okay.
They'll each make their part.
Alright.
And I'll make my parts and we'll assemble it all and fit it tomorrow.
Okay.
So he takes your measurements and you basically have to go to those two places to get your measurements taken. And
Okay. I do that. So we'll just stay here one more night and we'll leave tomorrow first thing.
Yep.
Or as soon as we can.
Meanwhile, Sue.
Oh yeah. Then we go to the chicken lady. I explained to her what we have and what we need.
Oh, okay. Griffin eggs. Haven't never really done that before, but I'm sure I have the facility for it.
Excellent.
Oh, how goes the restocking of your chickens?
Oh, they're young.
Yes.
Well, maybe we can help bridge the gap if you're willing to take care of these.
Yes. Well, I'm definitely willing to take care of that for you.
How much will she charge us?
Well, I think probably a fair price would be a gold a week.
Let's see.
See you with the grow.
There were 20 gold pieces. That's
20 weeks.
oh, okay. Yeah. That's 26 gold pieces. I'll buy half a year.
Just in case we have to.
We will be going for an extended period of time.
So who will be allowed to view and take the eggs if necessary? She asked you to write down the list of names.
I write down a list of everyone here. We need to find, we'll need to find a Griffin trainer, which will actually probably be him to help us all. Because he's got animal handling, and that's all that it takes, really. And I see if she can determine. Since she deals with eggs a lot, she might be able to give us a better impression of when these are going to hatch.
She looks them over real good, and she pretty much tells you the same thing Mallet did.
About 10 weeks.
There's a couple months still to go.
Okay. All right. When they hatch, we will. We'll try to make sure we're back in town before they hatch, or we'll take them from you. We'll probably pick them up early. Keep whatever gold I gave you as a bonus
Oh, thank you.
if we do show up early.
She's very acceptive of that deal.
I figured she would be. 26 gold out of do it out of the kitty or my personal stash.
Take it out of the kitty because
Adventuring is very dangerous, but it's very lucrative. And
Yes.
if you don't adventure, then gold's a lot of money.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Talk to the eggs real quick. We're sorry we killed your mommy, daddy. We didn't want to. They attacked us.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
I go out and get studded leather.
all right, we're spending the whole day here. We'll leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get everyone get whatever fitted.
Okay. And I misspoke. I was supposed to have my dex modifier to the armor. And with the leather armor, it is 16. And with the studded leather, it will be 17.
All right, so he can they officially can't take any more armor orders. So those are out. If you want them to all be done tomorrow.
Yeah,
Alright.
with 5 decks.
Oh,
Yeah.
and James,
With 3 decks.
remember, any interactions you're framing
Okay, the
with Junebug,
bonus.
dress.
Yes.
You get a proficiency bonus.
Yeah. No. Why would you get a proficiency bonus to your AC? It's 3 plus whatever the dex is, whatever the armor is.
I get a proficiency bonus for my dex, right?
No, you get your dex bonus.
If I have proficiency in it, do I add my bonus?
No, proficiency in dex is dex save.
Or in your case, it's dex skill. It doesn't apply to your armor. Otherwise, bards would be fantastically awesome.
Okay.
So that means your AC is going to end up being,
It's still going, and then I had it right the first time.
yeah, it'll be 3 plus 3, 16. Your AC will be 16,
Right.
which isn't bad.
Yeah, it's what Darian is right now, technically.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be 15 because my dex is 3. So,
Stud leather is 12.
Oh, it is 12. I thought it was 13.
studded leather is 12. Is 11 is straight leather.
That's why I have straight leather.
I'm looking at that. I thought there was a...
Well,
So still-
breastplate's 14 plus dex.
Oh, you're right. My bad. So, okay.
So it'll be 15.
Yeah, I'm getting mine up to 17, but that's as high as I'm going to go.
Okay, those are good numbers in the system.
Oh, you know what you should have done? Oh, you still had... No, breastplate. You should have taken the breastplate. Would have given you an AC of
It's not
16.
light. It's not light.
So? It
I
doesn't
don't-
have a disadvantage on stealth.
I am only proficient in light armor. I have to take a minus. Bard. Rogue. Light armor.
Well, I mean, what is the
I
deal when
could've
you're
sworn-
wearing armor you're not proficient in?
He would have disadvantage in stealth, so it would take care of the... Oh, you're right. Wow. Bard is only light armor.
Yeah.
Strange.
Bard's always been light armor.
Yeah.
I've been playing too much Pathfinder. They're medium as well.
Not so much.
So,
Hard to play a loot in steel clothing.
Alright, well, whatever.
because they have the arcane, the armor master, so they can cast in light.
And then medium. I'll have to double check it. I could have sworn they were
Yeah.
running with medium.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a way
not
to-
worth
it's easy to get into medium armor as you get bard.
So everybody's either 16 or 15.
I'll be
you'll
17.
So everyone's 15 or above.
Yep.
I'm counting on rage and high hit points to save my ass. basically.
As you should. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I could have gotten
That's why
my
I'm counting
AC
on
up to
to save my
17,
ass
but
as well.
yeah.
Rage and his high hit
Pretty much everything after this should be con until you're 20, and then dex until the dex is 20. And you can walk around and be an invincible
Yeah.
death machine.
Juggernaut. The word you're looking for is juggernaut.
An
Bitch.
invincible Aaron of Voorhees.
You say bitch.
I did.
All right.
You're the juggernaut bitch. Okay, so
Yeah.
so is there anything else you guys want to do before you set off to wherever you're going to go? Because
No.
I haven't heard of
Are we
a.
getting out of the
I'd
wagon?
like to check on some mounts.
Backpack,
Oh.
climbing kit.
A
you look good.
ponies, a wagon, something.
There's definitely a place for wagons. There's 2 places that actually make
And
those.
I let everybody know that going to check out the bandits first makes good sense because that's where it's likely that that's where the delegation was. I relate my conversation with the half-orc.
Where's your map that I gave you?
It's stopped over here, so.
So the bandit attack area. I put a small circle down here by Warmford. That's the general vicinity
Okay.
of the
Alright.
bandit attack area.
I buy okay. With the kitty, I buy a climber's kit
Okay.
because we desperately needed one of those, and we were kind of making do with odds and ends, and if, otherwise all the pitons we had are spent. the healer's kit here.
Well, if it's a track, we probably want pack horses rather than a wagon.
Yeah, can you ask Marissa how what's ETA on the food?
Yeah. What is the price check? Oops. Okay, so a draft horse is 50, a riding horse is 75, and a war horse is 400.
Which are not available in this town.
None of it.
None of them are
The war horses are certainly not available.
no riding or draft.
The draft horses you can definitely find. There's a very limited number of riding horses. We'll say 4 available. Just not something that's used around here very often.
Right. But we had the cart. Basically, we had. If we just get a cart, will that handle the road, the path?
A two-wheel cart will be fine.
Okay, we can get, and for the bigger roads, we won't be able to go. Okay, so we get that.
And we get that because that way the short people can, considering that we don't have to carry them all the time.
Short people.
What's the current?
Well, just so in this system, it doesn't your speed doesn't matter for overland travel. It's just you're either moving fast, normal, or slow, and you can go that
Oh,
fast.
okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, then my question about carts would be why don't we just get a pack horse or a mule and bring that on to carry things?
Yeah, if you take the only place where a cart might be rough is on the path between the Stone Bridge and Red Larch. It
And
goes
we're
through
not
the
going.
hills.
We're not going that way.
The road south to Wormford, the cart would be perfectly fine for. And in between Bellyard and Summit Hall might be a little rough for a cart.
Yeah. Or we could just
But-
walk.
But other than that, every cart would be perfectly fine
Well,
everywhere.
then but let's take a pack horse just to carry food, just to carry supplies and things.
We have
Just
cargo kitty.
Just to carry the non-combat
the
supplies.
non-combat supplies, so we don't have to worry about it.
Okay, we buy a war horse.
You can triple.
It's just a-
You can triple.
Or not a
saddle
war horse,
draft.
they have pack saddles nowadays, so yes.
Yeah, you can buy a triple saddle pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get a pack horse. We spend the 50, 60 gold, or 60, 55 gold pieces on a pack horse. We name him Bill. And
So, yeah, she's already started on some of it, so maybe half an hour
Okay.
ish. Should be ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's it. We got about 26 gold pieces left in the kitty, or 46 gold pieces left in the kitty. And we've got the horse. We spend the next day here.
Yep. You guys get your armor.
We take the day off, basically.
Mhm.
He gets his arrows. We've got our javelins. I've replenished everything out of all of our supply kits that we had expended. I also got us a climbing kit for in case we actually do need to climb.
Okay.
again.
Again.
I do.
And I throw that in my pack because I can carry it.
find the nice tavern, and I gave 24 on my performance check.
Okay.
So how much do I make?
I don't know. Let's look at perform. We haven't done this yet, so that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, we have. Yes, we have.
We did?
Yeah, I made a fortune out of it.
You were more stealing than performing, though.
Yeah, but
Not
first-
more. He was 100%
Not
stealing.
more. Definitely stealing.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, but they
And-
were performing.
Junebug was doing backup, like rhythm.
Okay. You delight the audience. That doesn't tell us squat.
Yeah.
So DMG time.
You're also a bit of a, I don't want to say celebrities, but you're at least known in the town. So one night there, we'll say you made a total of 3 gold
Okay.
in all smaller coins than that.
Mm-hmm.
Does my elven longsword only weigh 2 pounds if it's the equivalent of a rapier, which is also a 2-pound weapon? Like a piercing D8 finesse?
Is it, you're using it as a rapier?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can call, you can buy, like, in this system, like, that's why there's not a giant list of weapons. You can, I buy a longsword, you can call it anything that would equate to a longsword in from any culture. but it's going to use those game mechanics. You can call it a
Okay.
The Pathfinder, they had the finesse elven
Yeah.
longsword or whatever. They had
Yeah,
that special
they have a
proficiency.
million weapons in Pathfinder though. This one has a very
Yeah.
short list.
That's because they haven't come out with new books yet.
That and the list is pretty much never necessary.
Yeah.
You don't need a Flamberger and a Claymore and a Bastard and you know.
Okay.
You need big sword, normal sword, small sword.
Understand?
But the rapier is the largest I can get with still using finesse.
Correct.
Or dexterity modifier.
Yep. Is there anything there about that?
What?
About what we were looking up?
No, not anything.
Yep, so, yeah.
Okay.
Because you were known and you're known in town and you had a really pretty good roll, I'd just roll a d6 and
Okay.
call it a day. Alright, so let me go over everybody's numbers. So, Darian, your new AC 17.
Yes.
Cletus, yours new is 15.
That's correct.
Gerbo, yours is still 15.
Yes.
Zippo, yours is still 16.
Yes.
Junebug's is still 15, and Mouth, yours is
17.
17 now.
Yeah, because the archer in the back. so-
Why don't you put a banner for Gold Mine? That feels like a timeout or ban at least. I don't know what that means.
Don't click on the link.
Anybody
Don't
want
click on
to?
it? I don't know. Click on it.
No, don't click on it.
No, we don't click on links.
Good
So
point.
you guys post links all you want if they're not getting clicked.
Somebody's gonna click on it. Not us,
Not us.
but it'll be in chat. Somebody will click on it.
All right. Anyway.
There comes the big
So
piece.
we got our new equipment.
I think we can disable that, can't we? Links in chat.
Maybe.
I think we can. Alright, so there's that. So
Message deleted. There's a link I can really get behind.
So tell me what your plans are. Where are you going? What are you doing?
We are heading down. Where's the map?
We're heading.
We're going to. Where's that stupid place? Wormford.
Wormford?
On the road.
Yes.
Okay.
We're leaving. We're going at a.
Can you get a roll?
We're on a road, so we're gonna go. Actually, there's bandits. So we'll go regular pace.
Okay.
So it'll take us 4 days to get 3 days to get close, and then another day to get there. We'll get there.
Basically, yeah.
It's 90 miles away. Yeah, we'll get there about sometime after lunch on day 4.
Yep. So you'll reach the. You guys pack up and you leave, and you travel for 3 days. You don't have any events of any highlight, of any note, and you're basically in the area of.
Actually, we don't have horses, so.
Of where the bandit, we have one horse.